Hello everyone, I'm Asghar Nazir, and in this video I'll show you how to install IntelliJ on your Mac machine. Process is very simple. All you have to do is open your favorite browser. I'm using Google Chrome, but you can use any. And then you have to simply type IntelliJ IDEA. Now this is a piece of software that we will be using to write our Java code. So once you see the results, please make sure the link that you're clicking on is from jetbrains.com. And you have to click on this download button from here. And then make sure you are not downloading this ultimate version. It's a paid version. We don't want to use it. You have to scroll down a little, and that's where you are going to see this community version. That's what you should be downloading. It's a free version and it supports everything. It has everything that we need. So once you have scrolled down, simply click on download. And then the download should start automatically. If it's not starting automatically, you can click on this link. And then you have to wait for the download. I have already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download it again. Once the download is complete and once you have the file, all you have to do is click on this link and then simply drag and drop your IntelliJ in here. Now, I already have IntelliJ on my machine, and that's why I see this option. So don't worry, you are not going to get this option. So you can click on replace, and also make sure that you have at least 3 gigabytes of free space available on your computer. It's going to take around that. Now, simply close this, and now you can go here and you can type IntelliJ. Now, when you are going to install it for the first time, it's going to do its setup. It's going to install something, so it might take a little while. So don't worry. Click on open. You're going to get this warning that this product is not from the store. That's totally fine. This view that I'm seeing here, you are not going to see this view when you will be installing it for the first time. What you are going to see for the first time is something like this. Because I already had it installed, that's why it does not show me that. So this is the window that you guys are going to see. In this window, you have to give a name to the project. So let's say Java Basics. You guys can give it any name. And then from this build system, you have to go with Maven. And then in front of JDK, most of you are not going to see anything here. Instead, you are going to see a red error message that there is no JDK. And it's completely fine. All you have to do this, those who are getting this red error, click here and then click on this download JDK. JDK is basically Java. So IntelliJ is a piece of software that we will be using to write Java code, but Java also requires a lot of installations. And it is all packaged together in the form of JDK. So this window, once it appears, it is basically asking you which version of Java you want to install. So latest one is 22. Now, it's a good idea to go with the latest one, but they are usually not stable. So what we are going to do, maybe we are going to stick to 17 or 15. 17 is good. You can go with this one. Do not change the vendor. Do not change the location. All you have to do is select. And that's all. Now it's all automatically going to download this JDK and it's automatically going to set it up for you. So once you have done this, simply click on create. And again, you are not going to get this window as well. But if you do, simply click on this window. And now it's going to take some time. You can see the progress here in the bottom. It's downloading the JDK and it's indexing and it's setting up. If your Mac is a little older, it might take some extra time. It's totally fine. Do not worry. Let it complete. You can watch the progress here. Once the progress is complete, we will be able to write our first Java program and we will be able to test it. Meanwhile, it's doing its thing. Let me explain a little bit about the interface. So this area here, public class main, this is called the editor. This is where we write the code. This one on the left is called the project explorer, where you will be managing your project. Now, once you see this pom.xml, do not touch this file. Simply please close this file and it's going to take you back to this main.java. And for some reason, if you lose this main.java as well, you should, now let's say you lose the project explorer as well. And let's say you do not see this as well, right? If this is the view that you are seeing, it's completely fine. Simply click on project, then click on SRC, click on main, Java, and then you need to double click on this file and you should see your file back. Now, once everything is complete, now I can see there are no progress bars in the bottom, which means everything is complete. And I also see this green play button here. So once you do that, once you see this, simply click on this run. And there you go. you should see your first Java program saying hello world. Now, in some versions of IntelliJ, you might see a totally different output. That's also completely fine. Just make sure that you are not getting any red errors and you do see some kind of output. And if this is the case, then you are good for your first class. You don't need to do anything else. And that's all for this video as well. So I'm going to see you in the next videos. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.